Okay, hip hop car troopers. How's it, guys? It's been a while. It's been a while. Unfortunately, other things came up, but look, I'm gonna push for uploading a video every single day. And remember, right? The whole thing with this channel is I give my own opinion on the lyrics on some of my favorite hip hop songs. Um, that's why for now I'm starting with the much older songs, right? Because that's what I like. And to tell you the truth, it's much easier to do it at the moment. But I'll obviously move on to the newer stuff as time goes. So I'm giving my own opinion on the lyrics of some of these songs. Then same. So it's basically commentary, reviewing. Yeah, commentary, and then I'll be doing the same with some of my favorite car YouTubers, right? Commentating on some of the content they make. And then later on, I'll be making my own car content. That's the goal, right? I'll get to that as well. So the channel is Hip Hop Car Tuber. So I tried to get a name that sort of talks to exactly what it is that I'll be doing, right? So yeah, so the song now is Hustler's Ambition by 50 Cent. So a lot of the younger viewers might not know that 50 Cent actually firstly had a movie. I think it was made in the early 2000s, right? Yeah, I think so, around there. So this song was in the soundtrack of that very movie, right? So it's one of my favorite 50 Cent songs because it talks to ambition and all of that. So yeah, let's start. So, okay, so like the fire needs the air. So this is just a small intro in a way that 50 Cent does of the song, right? It just talks a bit. So, like the fire needs the air, I won't burn unless you're there. So, in case some of you guys don't know that fire needs oxygen for it to be able to burn, right? So, I think what 50 Cent is talking about here is he's basically saying the customers that used to buy dope from him when he was still in that game, right? They For him to be able to burn, and burning in this example is him shining, him achieving his goal, which is to make money, right? So for these custom for 50 Cent to reach that, he needs these customers, just like how fire needs air slash oxygen, right? So yeah, that's what I think is going on there. I won't burn unless you're there. I need you to hate. Justice. I like that. Oh no, snap. I think I made a mistake. I think what 50 Cent is actually talking about is talking about the haters here. He needs you to hate him because remember, there's no such thing as bad publicity, right? Any energy is good energy. At the end of the day, it fuels him. You'd rather have haters hating on you than not being talked about at all. So 50 Cent is tapping into that energy here, right? And even says, I need you to hate, you know? I need your hate the way fire needs air, basically. So yeah, let's continue. So he even says it, right? He even says it. He even says it here. Like the fire needs the air, so I can use you for your energy. I won't burn unless you're there. You know? You know this real shit. Feel this. Then it starts here. America got a thing for this gangster shit. So now this I think goes to the whole thing in gangsters, the freedom thing, right? We're attracted to people who appear to be living outside of the law. We associate those type of lives with freedom. You understand? Human beings crave freedom. Our soul speaks to freedom. So anyone who appears to be living like that is attractive to us. So that's why, as we were attracted to gangsters, even though gangsters do bad things to people, but we still give them the time of day, right? Think about Pablo Escobar, did horrible things to people, but because he gave an FU to the world and to the establishment and to the governments of the world, right? And the biggest government of all, the American government. That's why people love him, right? Till today, Pablo's loved, by the way, by a lot of people. Then you've got the Italian mafia in America. People love those movies. The Godfather 1, Godfather 2, Godfather 3. These are big movies because it's that type of lifestyle that people, in a way, want to live vicariously through. They want to live vicariously through the actors that portray that lifestyle in those movies. So that's what's going on there. Okay, Black Chuckles, Black Scullies, Leather Pele Pele. I don't know what that is. Jeez, I don't know what that is. Leather Pele Pele. I'm actually gonna Google that. I don't know what that is. I tech spit over Remo shit. I'm a vandal. I don't know what that is as well. I'm gonna check that out. Got the silver duct tape on my tray 8 handle. Okay. Excuse that, guys. I'm doing these videos on the fly, right? I'm gonna try my best. Maybe later at some point I'll do the whole thing of researching them first, but I feel like they might lose that authenticity if I do that. But I'll decide. I'll see. Maybe you guys can comment on the comments and tell me what you think is better. All right, just doing them on the fly, just saying it to you guys as it comes to me as well, or actually doing this beforehand, researching it, and then giving you the opinion, the more researched opinion, if that makes sense. The 8 women in my life bring confusion and shit. Oh, the woman in my life. So which woman would be in his life? His mom. 50 Cent doesn't have sisters, as far as I know. A girl is dating, maybe. So maybe these women normally want us men. They normally more fearful, so they may want us to hold back in life. So the confusion may be he wants to go harder in life and do more riskier things, but the women in his life are saying, "Bro, hold it back, hold it back, hold it back," and that's the confusion, right? Like Nino and New Jack, I holla cancel that bitch. So I guess this would be I don't know what New Jack is, but I think cancel that bitch would be Woody. 50 Cent wants to win so badly in life that he's willing to just say any woman in his life, be it a family or girlfriend or whatever, I'm canceling you. I need to get to where I need to get to type my mindset. Look at me. This is the life I chose. I love that, right? Sometimes we people see us struggling in a particular life, right? That we've chosen. And it's almost like they want to give us the advice that says, stop living that life and live another life. But they don't understand. All I need you to do, right? Which I think that's what 50 Cent is alluding to here is tell me everything is going to be fine. Tell me that you're good enough to win in this life, in this particular life. Don't tell me to leave this life. I chose this life. I want this life. You know, and that's what I think you need a girl for in your life anyway. You need someone who's going to tell you that you are good enough to win within that life, not someone who's going to tell you to get out of a particular life you've chosen. That doesn't make sense. Niggas around me so cold, man, my heart done froze. You're the average of the 5 people you hang around with. 50 Cent is talking about previously hanging with the coldest guys, right? Heart wise. These are people who are cold hearted. And it's influenced him as well. It's made him turn into a particular type of person who's similar to them as well. You know, I built an empire on the low. The NARCs don't know. So I don't know who the NARC is, but it seems like they are a group of people who should know when someone builds an illegal empire. I think that's what he's alluding to here. I'm the weatherman. I take that coca leaf and make that snow. Clear, right? Um, Coca's white. It's a white powder. Cocaine is a white powder, right? Which looks like snow. So he's a weatherman because he can turn coca leaf into snow like cocaine. Sit back, watch it turn to dope. Sit back, watch it turn to dope. Watch it go out the door. So yeah, there's probably a pleasure in watching something you've created now getting distributed to the world, right? O after O, So there, I think he's talking about the money now. O after O, zero after zero. Think about that. What comes back is O after O, zero after zero. So we're making cash now. Type mindset. Homie, I'm triple pink dreaming. Niggas be scheming. Yeah. So I think Rick Ross bit some of his lyrics from here, right? Because the song Rick Ross has that with Nas, I think it's called Triple Beam Dreams, right? Then another song where he talks about stay scheming, you know? I just don't know what triple beam means or triple beam dreaming means, but it probably has a lot to do with drugs and that type of thing. I'm actually going to check that out. I fin to live the good life, the fiends are just fiending. So 50 Cent is hooked on the idea of chasing that amazing life he wants. Yet the fiends, who are the ones, by the way, who are going to provide the money required, they are hooked on the next high. Both are hooked on something. They just hooked on different things. So both are fiends in a way. Conceal my weapon nice and neat so you can see. So I think this now is just him literally talking about the gun, right, that he has on him. The fact that it's probably illegal. It's probably an illegal gun, and you can't be flashing around an illegal gun, right? The penitentiary is definitely at the question for me again. I'm flashing around an illegal gun. Sorry, I've got an illegal gun concealed. You'll never see that I've got it on. Why? Because I don't want to go to jail, the penitentiary, you know? So, yeah, I want the finer things in my life, so I hustle hard. So this is the chorus now, right? I'll explain the chorus. Nigga, you get in my way while I'm trying to get mine. So 50 Cent is talking about how he won't be stopped by anyone. Nigga, you get in my way while I'm trying to get mine and I'll buck you. I don't care who you run with or where you're from. So a lot of people who are known, right? Or who hang with the people who are known or who are infamous think that is a good enough reason for them to be respected. And 50 Cent is basically saying, I don't care who you are. I need to get somewhere and nothing will stop me. Not you, who's known for running with cold guys, or where you're from. Maybe you guys come from a hood that that is supposed to be respected, right? If ever a person comes from there, he doesn't care. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get what he needs to get regardless. You know. So it's nigga, fuck you. I want the finer things in life, so I hustle. Oh, I don't know shit about gymnastics. I somersault bricks. So it's actually a solid play on words there. So understand that gymnastics to gymnastics gymnasts. Yeah, I think that's the right word. They do somersaults. 50 Cent knows nothing about being a gymnast, but he says he somersaults bricks. You know, like telons start flying when a nigga flip. I don't know what that means. I could crack in a microwave. Niggas can't fuck with me. So now, I think he is literally saying, because from what I've watched in movies and yeah, what I've watched in movies and in what do you call this? In music videos, right? I don't know. Look, I don't know much about fucking cooking cocaine and cooking crack and all of that, but I have seen some stuff in videos and all of that and in movies. I think you have to use a pan, an open pan on a stove. So 50 here is literally saying he wants to get it so much that he'll use a microwave if he has to, whatever it takes to get the product made so it can go out to the customers, right? Man, my Cody's call me Chef Boy 50. Cody's, I'm not sure what Cody's are. Maybe it's friends, maybe it's connects, right? I call him Chef Boy 50 because he'll cook it by any means necessary, right? Check my logic. Smokers don't like seeds in their weed. Shit. Okay. That's a known thing, right? That those seed things, when people are smoking it, I don't smoke weed, but I have heard this said that they make those noises, man. And I don't know if it's the noise they don't like or it's the way the weed experience become uh, happen the way the weed experience happens when that thing is burning those seed things. But for some reason, people who smoke weed don't like those seeds, right? So that's what he's talking about here. Send me them seeds. I'll grow them what they need, right? So those very seeds, right? Bring them to me. I'll grow those seeds and turn them into more weed. It's either that or he's talking about money here, right? That what send me little money, I'll turn it into more money. Send me little drugs, send me little drugs, I'll turn it into more drugs. Adding baking soda, making it more, basically. Let's see. Them ain't uh pet plants in the crib. That's chronic. Okay, so I'm assuming the Sia pet plant is a plant that looks like weed, right? So to the untrained eye, you may think it's weed. You may think it's a Sia pet plant, but it's not. It's weed, you know. And I'm selling them for 500 a pop. God damn it! So it's basically saying he's making a lot of money selling weed, bro. And obviously weed. People who sell weed supposedly make less money than those who sell drugs. So if this guy's making $500 a pop, now you know he's in the money. I sell anything. I'm a hustler. I know how to grind, right? And that's the whole thing with hustler mindset. You sell anything: cars, shoes, sneakers, anything that can be sold. Buy low, sell high. That's the whole idea with hustler mindset. Buy low, sell high. That's all we're doing. Step on grapes, put it in water, and tell you it's wine, right? Again, that's the hustler mindset. That's how much he backs himself, that he'll be able to tell you that it's wine, right? That it's wine. This is the whole mindset of selling ice to an Eskimo. You'll convince an Eskimo that he needs ice while he's in Alaska. You know, if you analyze me, what you'll find is the DNA of a crook and what goes on in my mind. It's contagious, hypnotic. It sounds melodic. If rap was the block or spot, I'd be that potent product. So I think here is literally talking about his rap acumen or his rap ability. If rap was the block, right? He'd be the best block. You understand? Where the best weed or the best drugs are found. So he's the best rapper. If you're looking for a rapper, he's the best rapper, that you can find. So it's a play on that type thing. Now get a load of me flashy, far from low key. Of course, you're selling drugs. You're selling drugs. You have to build a name for yourself on the streets, right? You're flashy, so you're seen. You understand, which also has its own negatives, obviously, because you're not just flashy to other people who are in your life in that lifestyle, but you're flashy to the cops as well. So it may bring unwanted heat, but unfortunately it's needed because in that flashiness in a way is what makes people in that life respect you, right? And it may be a reason why they don't mess with you because they respect you so much, if that makes sense. And you can locate me wherever the dopey get money, man. All right. So this is just a play on those words again. Like you can find him wherever the drugs are. That's where you'll find him because that's where the money is found. You know. So you just need to. If you're looking for him, go find the drugs, and you'll find him there. So then it's the chorus again. But let me just fast forward through that. It's a hustler's ambition. Close your eyes, listen, see my vision. So now he's here. I think he's talking to the guys that have a mind like him, right? He's saying, visualize this life that I'm living, the good, the bad, the difficulties, the money coming in, Mossberg pumping, shotgun dumping. I don't know what a Mossberg is, but shotgun dumping tells me shootouts and all of that, right? It's saying see all of that happening. That's the life I've chosen to live, right? But it has its negatives, shotgun dumping, right? But it also has its positives, the O's, those zeros coming in. The drama means nothing. It's part of the game. You understand? So that would be the Mossberg dumping and the shotgun dumping, the negative part. That's all part of the game. If you're trying to get from point A to B, right, and the distance between the two is 100 miles, for example, everything in between is just the cost of trying to get to point B. All that journey, all that traveling that needs to be done in between, right? To actually those 100 miles that have to be traveled. That's just the cost actually of doing business. You understand? So that's why I says the drama means nothing. It's part of the game. I don't want to call it drama. Personally, I don't like calling it drama, right? Because it makes it seem like it should not be done. Yet the journey is actually the most important part of any travel, you know. But yeah, that's what he's talking about. Catch me in the coupe switching lanes or in the jeweler switching chains, right? So yeah, again, a drug dealer must be flashy. Nice car, nice jewelry. A rapper must be flashy. These are the similarities, by the way, between the two lives. Must be flashy. Nice car, and nice jewelry, and all of that. I upgrade from dirty BS to clean VS. So I'm assuming this is a type of diamond. I'm not so sure what a BS and a VS are, but I think it's a particular diamond. I know there's moissanite, and I know there's another one that starts with a V. Maybe that's what he's talking about here with this V here. Rocks that I copped proceeds from the spot. So yeah, there you go. He is talking about diamonds, definitely, because he's talking about rocks that I copped from proceeds from the spot. The spot is the drug spot, right? The money made from that. I bought nice rocks. I got the energy to win. I'm full of adrenaline. Nothing will stop him, bro. You understand? We all know that energy, that adrenaline provides a lot of energy. So that's what he's talking about here, basically. Play the curb and get nauseous watching him spin a spin. I don't know what this means. Yeah, no, I don't. Fuck it. I make plans to make it a prisoner of the state. So now I can invite you as to my estate. Play on words, rhyming, right? Prisoner of the state. But at some point, he now has an estate because of the drug life that is chosen, right? Which is quite interesting. Them hollow tips bend me up, but I'm back in shape. So 50 Cent got shot, for those who don't know, 5 times, right? That's actually how he got onto the scene. That's how he got known, right? The fact that he's the rapper that got shot 5 times and lived. He actually got shot somewhere here and on his mouth. I don't know where the other three went in, but yeah, I remember that. So he says that they bent him up, but he's back in shape. Pour crystal in the blender, make a protein shake. Look, I don't know if crystal is high in protein, right? I'm actually going to check that out because it's quite interesting. Crystal, though, is obviously a particular champagne. I think it's the same champagne that Jay-Z wanted everyone to boycott for whatever reason. Something to do with racism, I think. And like the East Coast number one playboy be Hugh Hefner tell you he ain't got shit on me. Remember Hugh Hefner when he was still alive, R.I.P. Hugh Hefner. He was the biggest playboy in the world. Had the that house of his, I forgot what it's called, Playhouse or something, or the Playboy Mansion. Yes, that's it. So he had that. So 50 Cent is making a play on that. He's talking about that basically. The fact that he's saying he's better than Hugh Hefner at this Playboy stuff. The feds watch me. I see they can't stop me. So not only does he have a lot of jewelry, right? The I see they can't stop me. I think means He's he's hard to catch. He's slippery, just like ice, slippery. Just when the cops think they've caught him, but he slips away. Racist, pointing at me, looking at Nigarachi. Hello. Okay, I don't know what this is. I'm actually gonna check this word out. It's a very cool word, Nigarachi. So this is the thing again. The chorus. I want the finer things in life. So on. Okay, that's that. Okay, guys. So yeah, this is how I'm just gonna do these songs, right? I'm actually gonna. I think the best thing is actually for me to read out, then explain. So, for example, if I wanted to commentate on these two sentences here, I'd say, and I'll back you. I don't care who you run with or where you're from. Then I talk about it, right? Because in a way, maybe I'll even sing it or rap it. I'll decide, because I noticed as I was saying it in the song, I just felt like rapping it or saying it, the way 50 Cent would have said it. And obviously, by me rapping it, there won't be any copyright infringement. But anyway, guys, that's the whole idea. Hip Hop Quachuba, right? I'm gonna try and link the Spotify link of the song on the description, and yeah, follow my other socials: TikTok, Pinterest, and YouTube, right? And my Instagram as well, right? So yeah, I'm gonna do my best, guys, to try and pump a video a day, a video a day, a video a day. Let's grow this thing and see. And remember that a big part of how I interpret these songs and even the car content is from a red pill perspective slash manosphere perspective. So yeah, that's how I'm doing things. Anyway, that's it, guys. Next time, or see you next time.